Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Endwalker. In the last episode, we were in our first dungeon of the expansion, Lapis Manalis, and we ended up fighting Kanyatso, Golbez's archfiend of water, I believe. And it turns out that what Vitra had felt with Ashdaya was one of Ashdaya's eyes that was in the possession of Kanyatso, that evidently had been used to open up the Void Gate. So, we now have retrieved said eye, but it is apparent that this was part of a plan. We don't know what the plan is, but us defeating Kanyatso is something that they wanted to have happen. So, we'll have to see how this plays out. Alright then, we're back in Razadhan at Megaduta. We just need to wait here for everybody to show up and see what happens next.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy.
Well, that can't be good.
What was that?
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Is it out on the island somewhere?
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Buffalo Isle with a boom. A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared. But we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you. Buffalo Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Kanyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Wait. You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature were sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
All right. We can work together on this.
You are right, Estinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. The fiend I leave to you.
Is it an
The hunt
archfiend?
will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany her?
Very well. Then Estinian and I will make for Alzadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
Alright. Zero, I guess it's you and me. We know the fiend was headed north, but that leaves a lot of ground for us for you to cover. We need a way to conduct our search more efficiently. Do you have any ideas? I know people who may have seen something. In other words, we seek help from locals. If you think it best, then very well. So, where to then? The Great Work and the encampment at the Hamza Hatchery. If both places are to the north, then people there may have seen something. Very well, I will head to the Great Work and leave the encampment to you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The Great Work. Alright. Hamza Hatchery is ours. And I will be back once we're there. And we are here, and yeah, it's pouring down rain. Moody? Saw light over at Baflau Remnants too, did you? We've sent scouts to investigate, but they've yet to report back. We will continue to keep watch here, but if you learn anything, be sure to let us know. Alright. Good to you? These fishermen saw being emerged from Baflau Remnants before heading north, you say? I wonder... I saw what I thought was a ball of flame flung from the explosion, but now I wonder... It flew north in the direction of Khadga. If it is in fact a fiend, then we have trouble on our hands. We must remain vigilant. Ball of fire, you say? We've dealt with earth, wind, and water. Fire is the only one left. Nabdeen? I presume you've come to investigate the explosion at the Baflau Remnants as well. We've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. Is there any information you can share with us? A fiend emerged from the explosion and flew towards Khadga? By the sisters, had I learned of this sooner... Never mind, there is no time to waste. Alright. King Urchin Loaf. Melon Juice. Garlian Pizza. Interesting. Log Tam Rump Steak. Let's take the Garlian Pizza. Confound it. We're so concerned with the explosion we failed to recognize the threat that had not yet passed. We must alert command at once and instruct people to seek shelter. Is there a way to the top of Khadga? What? You mean to go there to investigate? Yes. And again, you are more than capable of defending yourself. As you wish, we will leave this in your hands. The Giant Skull grounds are situated at the base of Khadga. I myself am not familiar with the mountain paths. The quarry workers are bound to know many. Katanar, for instance, he has worked there longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you. Alright, over to the quarries. Barely see anything in this rain. All right. Hello there. You want to climb Khadga? You couldn't have chosen a worse time. There was an earthquake earlier, and it triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked. But if you're determined to go, then I suggest you speak with, Thramel. He climbs like a langer, and I might know some other way up, if not the gentlest. Alright, let's find this guy. Alright, how to reach the top of Khadga. After what has happened, that should be the last place anyone sane would want to be. But yes, I'm familiar with the other route, and with another route that should still be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and used it to build up my courage. Though I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions. I'll take you where the route starts, but no further, alright? Yeah, let's go.
Hello, can you hear me?
Stola?
We were too late. The vault has been destroyed. The alchemical furnace with it. This was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ashdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
We'll have to find another way into the void then.
Such an exquisite sight. A canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once.
One of Golbez's champions, I presume.
I am Rubicante, the archfiend of fire.
Well, that's a design.
A monster in flesh. Yet in spirit I remain a man. A prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world. Until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon. But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse. I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
Very well then. Challenge accepted. Mount ordeals now accessible. Alright, so the question is, Reaper or something else? Machinist, Sage. Well, I'll try as Reaper. And see how long this takes. But there should be plenty of people doing this right now. Alright. Nope. Let's fire it up and see what we've got ourselves in for. Alright, well, I'll be back when it's ready. Alright, here we go. Assuming, of course, everybody checks in. Healers are all checked in. And one of the DPS didn't. Typical. Alright, Rubicante.
You stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
Alright, music.
The Archfiend of Fire has no equal. The glory of fire.
Okay. Well, now we're fighting over lava pits.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Okay, what is going on here?
Darkest flames to me.
Okay, something with that. Okay, that one.
Naught but ash will remain.
Okay. Alright, follow the cascading AoEs. Uh-oh. Oh, oh.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Ooh, okay. Maybe one over. Yep, one. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. All right. So it's going to link to this one. Haha. I've gotcha. I've gotcha. Oh, no, no, that's a tank buster. Don't want to stack on that. Oh.
All will burn. Allow me to show you real flame.
Really? That tickled.
Dread worthy enough to cry. But will it be enough? I am one with the flame.
Phase transition? Phase transition.
You are the first to behold this form. The flames rise higher.
Alright, are we gonna get craziness like we got with Barbariccia?
Look now on my essence made pure.
Ooh, there's gonna be some sort of...
Destruction incarnate.
Ooh, okay.
To ashes with you.
Yeah. Spread them out, spread them out. Oh boy.
Come, O dark. I shall tear you asunder.
Now I am going to save that limit break in case the healers need it.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Alright, here we go with this again. Alright, it's gonna link to that one over there.
dark as flames to me!
Alright, here we go again. And it's going to link to that one there.
Naught but ash will remain.
Alright, we go with this again. Rotating AoEs, mixed with other AoEs. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, I'm hitting it. Got him. He's about to do something there and don't know what it is, but we got him. Alright, just a second. Alright, handed out my commendation and everything else. Alright, let's exit and see what happens.
It seems I was a step too slow.
To defeat all of us archfiends, you are strong indeed.
What is it the Golbez seeks?
You would know my lord's true purpose. Very well. The knowledge will not change the outcome. Listen then, and learn how all began.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath? Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains? But you are different. You remember who you were, and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
There is no hope. No freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. the Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14.
So he's had conversations with the Ascian.
There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
And thus did we begin our great work.
So I guess he is trying to break into the source?
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
For their moon? Are we going to open a void gate on the moon?
To be so viciously slandered. pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
But I guess we need a new solution. Alright, there's a pile of people. 0. My inquiries delayed me. I'm not accustomed to conversation. But I'm glad I arrived in time to speak with Rubicante. As much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way. Yours. The future you strive for is one I wish to see. And I want to know why I feel this way, and I accidentally clicked. Very well then. There's nothing more for us here. What of Alzadal's legacy? Has there been word from your Stoll and the others? Yeah, it got blown up. I see. Frustrating perhaps, but better that the gate be destroyed than used to unleash more void sends. We should return to Megaduta and rejoin the others. Alright, back into town. Alright. Accommodating official. It is good to see you both returned hale and whole. Your friends arrived not long ago and are already with the satrap. Shall I show you in?
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain?
Alright, give them the rundown.
Golbez aspires to deliver Voidsent unto the Source, where they may die and return to the life stream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed. Voidsent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity.
Alright, well, we can't let that happen.
Certainly not. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rubicante hath deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues. If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here.
All right. How about a little training to keep your lance arm honed?
Rest assured, I never shirk my training. I will be ready for whatever awaits.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th.
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment. I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
I will not fail you again, sister.
Alright. Varshan, before you leave, I would once more express my gratitude, and by your hand has Stavnir been saved yet again. But before you delivered my people, you helped me rediscover hope, when the sight of my sister's eye left me bereft and adrift for a time. We have lost the gate in Alzadal's legacy, but there must be another way to travel to the Void, and together we will find it. For now, I bid you rest and recover your strength. I, too, shall have my vessel improved ahead of our next foray. To achieve his ends, Golbez sacrificed his 4 generals. Such a ruthless foe is unpredictable in the extreme. No matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see that he does not succeed. Alright. Meanwhile, on the moon in the 13th.
Cagnazzo and Rubicante have joined with the Great Flow. In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few are as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone.
Okay.
At long, long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.
Ah. That's the shard of Aetheris, shrouded in darkness. And this is where the fragment of Zodiark would have been. Beyond closed gates awaits your foe, where no path leads and none may go. All right, and that is the available MSQ. All right, so we will end this episode here. And next, we will get started on the new Alliance raid. All right, so for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.